Solid Hill TDS, what's up? Yeah, come on. I.O.W. Sports Network, late night edition. Let's go. Come on.
We about to raise the bar. Wild card mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card mar. We about to raise the bar. Wild card mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card mar. Hey. L Boogie with the hot flame, ashtray full of top names, little tree for your membrane. This the 9 hour time frame. I just snatched up a 6-pack, got my hands on a lid pack, whipping up a little batch of snacks. Yeah man, I think I'm all set. Late night, can't sleep, go ahead and just tap in. Better grab you a cold one, and we about to get some laps in. Wild card on the microphone, he'll hit you with a couple flurries. Y'all need to just strap in for some entertainment sports commentary. About to raise the bar. Wild card bar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card bar. We about to raise the bar. Wild card bar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card bar. Hey. Wild card bar. Wild card bar. I.O.W. Late night sports. Wild card bar. Wild card bar. I.O.W. Late night sports. Wild card bar. Wild card bar. I.O.W. Late night sports. Wild card bar. Wild card bar. I.O.W. Late night sports. Hey.
Give me a second, let me light up real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, welcome to the I.O.W. Sports Late Night Hour Edition, hosted by Mr. Modelo himself. You already know the name by now. You know what I'm saying? Wild Card Mar. You already know the vibe. Pull up, let's go.
We about to raise the bar. Wild card mar.
You. What is up? What is up, my peoples? What is up? It's another episode of I.O.W. Sports Late Night Hour Edition with your boy Wildcard Mar. We are here, episode 263. And man, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here. Appreciate y'all watching, listening, supporting the show. Much love, much appreciated. Y'all know the deal. Y'all see all the social media down below of where you can find myself and, of course, the I.O.W. Sports Network crew. You can catch us on I.O.W. Sports Network on Facebook, Instagram, and most importantly, we're YouTube. On YouTube, where all our content is stored, all our content is shared. And then, of course, y'all can catch us on Twitter, I.O.W. Sports 1. And I've been loving this little partnership we got going on with the Let's Talk Sports YouTube channel. So you can catch I.O.W. Sports content on there as well. And do us a favor, if you're watching on Let's Talk Sports YouTube channel, please go on over to our actual YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram, give us a like, share, and follow, and support on there as well. Man, it's a great weekend. Unless you're a Cowboys fan. Matter of fact, this is how bad it's getting for Cowboys fans. Like, this shit is getting bad for them. They mad. Like, they big mad. Like, they mad. Like, look at homeboy right here. Homie big mad. Homie, these Cowboys fans are big mad, yo. These dudes is big mad. Like they so mad Yeah, I got no Modelo for me today. I had a detox. I drank too much yesterday. Watching the game on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, I drank too much. But it like these dudes, these damn Cowboys fans is big mad. They mad. Shout out to Sincere. What's up with your boy? My brother from another mother. Hey man, I'm sorry we had to take your boys out, man. But be proud of your Jaguars, man. Be proud of your Jaguars, man. Be proud of them. But no, but look at this shit. Look at this shit. Like they big mad, dog. Like they big mad.
Fucking TV. Fuck.
They big mad.
What are you doing?
I'm fucking sick of this shit. It's every fucking year.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What are you doing? What the? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. He's a, oh. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Bullshit. Fucking remote. Every fucking year, dude. I spend money on all this shit, and this is what I gotta deal with.
Oh, they mad. See how Cowboys are doing to these fans, man.
No.
You almost hit my car with
Sorry.
it.
Almost don't count.
Oh. Oh my god, you owe me a TV.
No, I don't. Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones
Jerry Jones owe me a TV.
Jerry Jones owed me a TV.
Oh my god. Bink, Dre, Boogie, Yana, y'all come get your dad. He just done run over my TV.
He mad.
I'm calling Jerry Jones in the morning. He give me another TV.
Can we get a bigger size?
Damn, Jerry. This is what you doing to your peoples, man.
Gotta get my batteries out of my room.
Keeping the batteries, though.
That's it. Good night, folks.
Both of y'all, who the top 5 softest motherfucker?
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trolling right now. Because, damn it, these damn Cowboys, y'all got y'all fans in like emotional states right now. Yeah, I got them in serious emotional states. I got them tearing up TVs, fighting, doing all kind of ruckus. That's how bad these damn Cowboys got these fans. Got these fans twisted, fucked up, mad, pissed off at the world. And I love to see it. Because you damn Cowboys fans ain't been worth shit since 95. Since 95. And it's not like I dislike the team. It's not like I don't. I really don't. It's just that y'all damn Cowboys fans is just so obnoxious. Y'all talk all this shit. Y'all so quick to say y'all the best, y'all the champs, y'all this, y'all that. Man, y'all ain't won since 95. Y'all ain't done nothing since 95. Y'all ain't done nothing worth mentioning, worth talking about it. Y'all just continue to yap, and then y'all put y'all team in unwinnable situations because now that team that keeps letting y'all down year after year has to find a way to live up to the expectations that y'all set on them, and they fail, and they fail miserably, and they fail every year, and y'all left crying, and y'all go through this whole Cowboy cycle every year. We going to the Super Bowl, going to the Super Bowl. Then y'all get mad at the regular season. Then y'all get mad at the playoff loss. And then you get mad at the players, get mad at the coaches, get mad at Jerry Jones. And then you turn around and go right back through the same cycle once training camp starts again in July. How about them Cowboys? We gonna win the Super Bowl. We do this. And you start the cycle all over again. So excuse me that I took the first 5 minutes out of my show to troll on you sorry ass Cowboys fans. I love it. Because y'all fall for the trick every year, thinking that your team is going to do something, and y'all don't. And which is a shame. It is a shame, complete shame. Cheers, y'all. It is a damn shame that you damn Cowboys keep letting down y'all fans every year, because y'all continue to have a great roster every year. Y'all continue to have the talent on the offensive side. Y'all continue to have the talent. Y'all continue. Hey, year in and year out, y'all, the Cowboys will have probably one of the best rosters in the NFL. It's no doubt about it. On paper, you guys will beat 98% of the league. On paper. Just on paper alone. But every year, y'all got to play on the football field. See, that's a problem. See, y'all win on the paper. Y'all win in the hearts of a lot of people, media people, and they pick y'all every year. But guess what? You actually got to go out there and play football. And year in and year out, y'all continue to disappoint. And I've been thinking about some things since we went off air our Monday afternoon show. And I made a statement on Monday, on our show on Monday. And I said that, Dak Prescott is nothing more than the Alex Smith. And so I did a little research, put up some stats, and well, hell, I really wasn't too far off. I really wasn't. And I obviously, I'm not going to go off the whole career based off those fellas, because Alex Smith has played more years than Dak Prescott. So I'm just going to pick out situationally where the 4 years that Alex Smith was in Kansas City, because I do believe that was the best Alex Smith that you got. Had the weapons on offense, had the great coach in Andy Reid, and was on a good team. Literally was on a good team just about every year. Now, I got to preface this. Let's be honest. Those teams that Alex Smith was on, those defenses were not of the caliber of the Cowboys. Now, let's be honest about that. All right? So, looking at my comparison, looking at my notes. So, looking at the 4 years that Alex Smith spent in Kansas City, and I'm comparing them, obviously, to 7 years of Dak Prescott in Dallas. Now, some of the numbers are going to look a little skewed, a little bit off. I get it. But just rock with me on the comparison, y'all. Because I think we need to figure out why Dallas Cowboys can't get over this hump. And it's just because I just feel 100% that Dak Prescott is Alex Smith. Excuse me. Great guy, great character guy. Everybody's going to like him. Everybody's going to support him. But when it comes to actual football, let's be honest about the situation, you're limited. All right? You're limited. And as much as I like Alex Smith, and of course y'all know me being a Chiefs fan, I knew what I was getting with Alex Smith. All right? I knew I was getting checked down, Alex. All right. Because one thing Alex Smith has always been good on is not being the reason why you lost the game, and especially in the playoffs. The only problem is that you're going to deal with situations where Alex Smith can't get you over the hump just because of the style that he plays and the quarterback that he is, and just true fairness on what Alex Smith is. All right. Alex Smith is a true game manager. He is a person who's going to make sure that, hey, I'm not going to crash a Ferrari. I'm just going to make sure that I drive it safe, and I make sure that I get to my destination. But there's nothing sexy about that. There's nothing, dangerous about that. It's just that he's just a guy that's just there to make sure he gets the job done. And there's only a certain, only a certain few quarterbacks in this league that for sure are going to get you to a Super Bowl. And Alex Smith was not one of them. All right? Alex Smith was there primarily not to fuck it up. And hopefully you got other faces of your team that can pick up the slack and dominate in other certain areas. And so looking at the numbers, so in the 4 years that Alex Smith was in Kansas City, had a 50-26 win-loss record. All right? 50-26 win-loss record. Just to give you an idea on what that means. So pretty much, if Alex Smith was your starting quarterback, hold on. Let me get this right. That he won 66% of the time. All right. So you're going to win at least 66% of the time. All right. So then, Dak Prescott is what? A 65% quarterback in those 7 years in Dallas. 61-36. All right. So look, similarities right there. All right. 65.1 completion percentage for Alex Smith in those 4 years. 66.6% completion percentage 7 years for Dak in Dallas. So not too much of a difference on the completion percentage. 166 touchdowns to 65 interceptions for Dak in 7 years. It's 102 touchdowns to 33 interceptions. So Alex Smith is a little bit more efficient with the football, as in touchdown to interception ratio. So he's not going to turn the ball over, not throw as much interceptions. 24,943 passing yards for Dak Prescott in 7 years in Dallas, and 17,608 yards for 4 years of Alex Smith in Kansas City. Obviously, 4-7 less yardage, but you're talking about another 7,000, pretty much 7,000 yards. I'm pretty sure Alex could have gained that in 3 years. He could have. But here's now some of the numbers are similar in the regular season, and some of them are a little bit, not too far off from each other. And so when I make that statement that Alex Smith and Dak Prescott are pretty much one and the same, it's because I said that to say this. A lot of regular season wins, not a lot of playoff winning. Give me the regular season wins all you want. It's cool. It's cute. Passing yards, stats. All this is cute and all. But for me, what matters for the wild card? What I love when it comes to NFL quarterbacks, the stat that I love the most is playoffs, wins, and losses. I don't care how you played. Did you win? Did you win? I wish MJ was here. I wish Matt was here. He would probably get floored by this statement. I've never been a big fan of Eli Manning, but guess what? when it comes to playoffs, there's a lot of quarterbacks I would take Eli Manning over. I know, shocking, right? And the reason why I would is because all you need to do is just make sure you get to the playoffs. And more times than not, Eli Manning made it real interesting in the playoffs. 2 great playoff, Super Bowl runs. All right. So you talking about a guy that's not, don't get shook by the big moments. And more times than not, it's gonna make something happen. So there's a lot of quarterbacks. There's a lot of quarterbacks that I would take in the playoffs. But there's only a few that I know for sure that's going to win the damn thing. So look at these playoff numbers. So the 4 years that Alex Smith was in Kansas City, had 5 playoff games. All right, 5 of them. Has a 1-4 record. 64.9 completion percentage. 1,250 passing yards. 9 TDs, 2 interceptions. All right. Look at Dak Prescott's playoff record. 6 games. 2-4 win-loss record. 63.4% completion percentage, 1,559 passing yards, 11 TDs, 5 interceptions. What's the difference? Dak Prescott is Alex Smith. Stop racking up these regular season wins and thinking that you're one of those guys. Dak is not one of those guys. Because if there's one thing we are all honest about as football fans, we knew what the deal was with Alex Smith. Yes, he had talent. He made it to the NFL. Matter of fact, he was the first overall pick in his draft class. First overall pick. But we knew it was limitations. And so those who don't remember Alex Smith's career, in San Francisco, his first few years, he had offensive coaches left and right. Different offensive schemes every year. He was getting an offensive coordinator just about every year. So there was no continuity. You saw flashes, but he wasn't able to stick with one offense and actually flourish because every year he was learning something different. And so it took him to go to a great system and a coach in Andy Reid in 2013 in Kansas City. And in those 4 years, guess what he did? He turned around a franchise. Alex Smith and Andy Reid turned around that Chiefs franchise. Spoiler alert, y'all. For those who see these Kansas City Chiefs as they are now, as a true Kansas City Chiefs fan, they were not always like this. They was not always like this. All right? They were not always a Super Bowl favorite. Chiefs been a Super Bowl favorite since, guess what? Since Patrick Mahomes took over. And this is why I say that Dak Prescott is an Alex Smith. Because they both can throw the ball. They both can throw tote the rock. I see you, Jay. Shout out to Jay Jones. Shout out to Jay Jones and G Money. The Man Cave Sports Podcast. If y'all haven't checked out the latest episode, go check it out. But here's my thing. Dak Prescott and Alex Smith, to me, are very similar in this regard because you know what they are. You know their limitations. You know their ceiling. You know their ceiling. And this is my whole point, y'all. This is my whole point of saying that Dak Prescott is Alex Smith, because you know your ceiling. There's a reason why Patrick Mahomes got drafted in Kansas City. Andy Reid knew it. Front office knew it. They said, yeah, in these 4 years, yeah, Alex Smith has gotten 17,608 passing yards, 65.1 completion percentage, 102 touchdowns to 33 interceptions. Man, yeah, that looks good. 50-26 win-loss record, so we're winning. It looks good, right? Until you see that ugly duckling called the playoff record. And you see what he does in the playoffs when he's 1-4 and completion percentage dips. And because Alex Smith is still that same limited quarterback with limited arm strength, he's not going to be able to get us past these greater teams, these better teams in the playoffs. And guess what? Dak Prescott's in that same boat. Because for those who watched that game yesterday against the 49ers, didn't y'all get the same feeling I did? Like, damn, Cowboys actually sticking with these boys longer than what I thought. Damn, Cowboys got a chance to win this game. Something I thought couldn't happen. Got to give credit to Cowboys defense. There's a lot of weapons you got to cover on that San Francisco offense, and they did pretty damn good job for majority of the game to keep McCaffrey on the wraps, Debo on the wraps, Kittle on the wraps, Elijah Mitchell on the wraps, Brandon Ayuk on the wraps. That Cowboys defense literally did one of the best defensive jobs on that San Francisco offense. They really did. They really did. And so when you look at the Cowboys, and this ain't no Joe Schmo defense you had to face. This is top of the cream of the crop defense you had to face. And what did Dak do? He laid an egg. Just like what Alex Smith would do in those 4 years he is in Kansas City. Looked like a superstar in the regular season. Great numbers in the regular season. But turn on the bright lights, the big stage, and guess what? When you play the biggest teams that are left in your conference, the best teams, they lay an egg. They lay an egg. So on last week's show, me and Detroit Mel came to the conclusion, hey, Minnesota Vikings, maybe y'all should think about moving off Kirk Cousins because he has hit your ceiling. You got the weapons. Dalvin Cook, Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, TJ Hawkinson. Osborne's not a bad number three, wide receiver. Weapons galore. And so year in and year out, we get Dak Prescott laying an egg with this offense and the weapons that they got. Oh, and a good defense. See, Alex Smith didn't have the fortune of having a Michael Parsons or that type of defense in those 4 years that he was in Kansas City. He literally had a bend, do not break type of defense with him, where if the defense didn't get sacks or turnovers, boy, they was giving up everything, giving up all the nookie. So this is what I'm saying, folks. Dak Prescott is the Cowboys' Alex Smith. It is now up to the Cowboys to find their Patrick Mahomes. Just like we suggested that it's time for Minnesota to start looking at the future, get you another quarterback in there, groom them. I think it's the same thing to do in Dallas. Get obviously they can't move off of that. They paid him a couple of years ago. But I looked at his contract. He got one more year, and there's a potential out in the contract. To me, in my humble opinion, that this should be something that the Dallas Cowboys should consider, and consider very, very strongly. That they should really consider going into the draft. And no, you ain't got to get you do like a Jordan Love situation, get you in the first round. No. First of all, that was silly by the Packers to do that. Silly. What I'm saying is, find you a quarterback you like that you can get in the third, fourth round, and let him sit. Or if you feel like you got your Patrick Mahomes, do like the Chiefs did. They went from 27th and jumped up to 10 to get Patrick Mahomes. And that's coming off the playoffs. So if you feel like you got your quarterback, go get him. Go get him. Because here's the deal. That defense can't save them every year. Tony Pollard can't save them every year. Unfortunately, got hurt. You know, Dalton Schultz can't help them. CeeDee Lamb can't help them every year and bail them out. You need a quarterback that's going to get you over the hump. Every team needs it. Because at some point, everything can't be perfect. So you're going to need a quarterback that's going to be able to get you those victories and playoff moments that are tough when everything else may not be, working correctly or going properly. You need your quarterback to win you games in spite of. Oh man, my defense ain't so dominant this game. But my quarterback won in spite of them. My running game wasn't going so well. My quarterback won us the game in spite of that. Every team needs an in spite of. Like you can't continue beating your head against the same wall. You can't do it. Yeah, AR12 playoff numbers are bad too. Yeah, you're right, Jay. They are terrible. They are terrible. But it's like, come on, man. Like I'm with you. Like, there's what are you seeing half the time, Dak? What is it? Because there's times where I'm like, Dak, man, you look like you can be a one of the best quarterbacks, and then there's times I'm like, yo, bro, you sure you know how to play quarterback? Those interceptions were bad yesterday, bro. Those interceptions were bad. Preventable. And let me preference what I'm saying, because let's be honest. When Tony Pollard went down yesterday, I thought it was over for the Cowboys anyway. Because then that means your running game was 100% on Zeke, and every now and then you'll see what you can get out of Dak Prescott. But man, that whole offense just disappeared once Tony Pollard went out. That shows you how important Tony Pollard is to that team. And that's the one thing that I really don't get is literally, we just saw Cooper Rush go 4-1 with this same roster. Same issues at offensive line, same running backs, same wide receivers. Same McCarthy. Same Kellen Moore as offensive coordinator. Like, How the hell does Cooper Rush go 4-1 with this roster with the same shit, same roster? But you play 12 games, you lead the league in interceptions. And then you had guys fooled. You had your damn Cowboys fans fooled because y'all beat a Tampa team that was absolutely dookie. That Tampa team wasn't good. That Tampa team was absolutely a corpse, not even half of a skeleton of what that 2019 team was. So come on, or that 2020 team, yeah, that one COVID year. Like, come on now. That Tampa team is a shell. So much of a shell of that squad. So let's not act like that victory over that Tampa team was, oh my gosh, that was earth-shaking. Breaking news. We beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Come on, man. Stop that. And it starts with Dak. You look good against a Tampa Bay team that's been giving up butt cheeks all year. Like, come on. Yeah, I agree with you. They did run more. But guess what? If you ran more with Cooper Rush and you see that your quarterback who you've given $40 million a year is fucking around and leading the league in interceptions by only playing 12 games, maybe you should start running the ball even more. You gotta limit the mistakes. I'm about to kill y'all with this comparison. I'm about to kill y'all. Watch this. I think Dak Prescott might be the next coming of Russell Wilson. Check me out where I'm going with this. So y'all remember how Russell Wilson was only asked to make a certain few throws in Seattle. You had to run the game, you had the defense, right? So that's what helped get Russell that success early in his career. Wasn't called to make a lot of throws, just make the certain plays when you asked to. You got the running game in beast mode. You got the defense in the LOB, Legion of Boom. Fast forward now, you got now Russ is a shell of himself because that Legion of Boom and that damn Marshawn Lynch ain't there to carry him. See, but he begged and begged and begged to be let Russ cook. Okay. Well, you cooked your way out of Seattle because we tried to let you cook and we tried to show you that it wasn't you. It was everything else around you that made you look good. And so now you go to Denver because they was too stupid to even see that what Seattle tried to tell them, that it wasn't Russ cooking, it was everything else. They went ahead and gave you a overhaul on the trade, gave Russ a whole bunch of money. Fool's gold. They got trapped. Now look at Denver. That Prescott gonna have the same trajectory. Because all these regular season wins, playoff appearances, it looks good for Dak Prescott. But guess what? That offense was putrid yesterday. It was disgusting. The defense did their job. But you couldn't get the ball moving on the ground because Tony Pollard, your biggest threat on the ground, gone. Zeke's big chunky ass is nowhere close to the same Zeke Elliott. And speaking of that, ooh, baby, ooh, did I come by a video that really was not in favor of Zeke? Boy, they might have shed some light on old Zeke boy. They might have shared some true light on what's up with old boy. And we gonna get this because it literally feeds. It literally feeds and what we talking about. And this shit gonna trip you out. Because when I saw it, it tripped me the hell out. This shit right here, y'all. So watch this.
I have with my own eyes witnessed Zeke Elliott drunk off his ass running around chasing white women. But you heard it here first. I see, and then you also know about the whole thing where he grabbed that girl's boob during Mardi Gras and that whole situation where he got into a physical altercation at EDC. These are not mistakes. It's like six events I can think of personally. He went to Cabo to get in shape. No, the fuck, he didn't go to Cabo to get in shape. Zeke Elliott is not an NFL running back. That's how bad he is now. And then we're still sitting there trying to prop up the corpse of Zeke Elliott to go out there and play. He's high on Molly right now. Like, I'm sorry, man. I know I'm overstepping my bounds. Chidibe Awuzie. Oh, those of you Cowboy fans, remember Awuzie? Oh, you remember that guy we just let go because we had to pay Zeke? He's fucking second team All-Pro last year for the Bengals. Oh, you remember Byron Jones? We just let him go. That's because of the Zeke money that we gave. We lost good defensive players on this team. You're morons, but you want to pay Zeke? How stupid are you, man? Oh, I have with my own eyes.
Well, so that leads into it. We just got to be real about this situation, y'all. You Cowboys fans are in a world of trouble because y'all fans of the biggest circus. Fans of the biggest circus. What's good, MJ? Y'all are fans of the biggest circus because y'all keep talking about we them boys. But y'all continue to just sit here and get mad that y'all got a mediocre quarterback. Y'all got a mediocre coach with a mediocre offensive coordinator. Y'all wasting a Super Bowl caliber defense. You got a washed up running back that you still paying, and now you stuck in a contract with a mediocre quarterback that literally got y'all to the ceiling. Y'all at y'all ceiling. Y'all are at y'all peak. Cowboys, you are at your peak. Divisional round. That's as far as you're gonna go, because that's what the numbers are showing us. You don't get past the divisional round. That ain't us hating. When y'all Cowboys say, tell me, y'all just hate us because y'all ain't us. Why would I want to be delusional like y'all? In the time since 95, y'all division has done some work too. Giants got 2 Super Bowls. Hell, the Eagles probably got the first one in the time that y'all ain't done shit. Washington has managed to change their name 4 times already. See progress. See how much that division has changed since the last time y'all was worth the fuck? Like Cowboys fans, like wake the fuck up finally. Will y'all wake up? And I know it's not all of y'all, but unfortunately, the good ones, and this doesn't this sound ironic? Doesn't that sound ironic? Oh well, not all cops are bad. There's some good ones. Okay, well, guess what? Just like when I say we want y'all good cops speak up more, and tune these bad cops out and get them straight. Then until then, I might have to just wait to find out, and I'll make the judgment if you're good or bad. Well, do the same, Cowboys fans. Do the same, Cowboys fans. I need if y'all got such good Cowboys fans, I need y'all to start speaking up more and start being realistic and real about y'all expectations, first of all, and be upfront about your roster, period. It's okay. Look, I give y'all credit. Y'all are a playoff caliber team, but y'all just gonna keep doing this to y'all team every year? Y'all just gonna keep doing that to y'all fan base every year? That's it? They just keep, giving us for the last since '95, just keep getting us to the divisional round, and we just gonna be okay with that every year. That's why y'all come on. I just showed y'all a couple of videos. There's more videos floating all over the internet. Cowboys fans pissed the fuck off. Pissed off. Matter of fact, my timeline was very quiet today because motherfucking Cowboys fans was shutting the fuck up today. They didn't say shit. Ugh. Motherfucker, we might have an all-time low in attendance records in all of the history of employment. Cowboys fans took off today. Man, motherfuckers didn't want to show up. But y'all keep riding and dying with that damn franchise. And I'm telling you, y'all got to do some real soul searching as a team, as a franchise. And if Jerry Jones is serious about winning a Super Bowl, before life happens with him, if he's serious about winning a Super Bowl, there's a couple of things he's gonna have to change. He's gonna have to get a real legit offensive mind in there, a guy that's creative, because that defense, the defense could a good defense like San Francisco, they're reading Dallas like a playbook. So they got to get more creative with their offense. 2, Jerry Jones just can't keep throwing money at dudes. Zeke had 2 years left on his rookie contract when he set out. And you know what? If I would have said to his ass, I said, well, keep your ass in Cabo. That's what I would have said. I said, I would keep your ass in Cabo. But you know why Jerry Jones paid Zeke Elliott? Y'all know why. Because when the running game was good in Dallas and Zeke was behind that good offensive line, you know who benefited the most? O.W. See, Jerry Jones knows the truth. Y'all Cowboys fans keep falling to the truth because y'all don't want to speak up. But I'm letting you know right now, the real deal, what's wrong with your team, what's wrong with your franchise. Jerry Jones knows, just like you, that if that running game don't get going, and you want Dak Prescott to win you a playoff game, well, you better hope it ain't the divisional round or less. I'm telling you, Jerry Jones knows. That's why he paid Zeke. He felt he was forced to pay Zeke because he knows that when the running game is pristine and working and kicking at all cylinders, Dak Prescott is a different quarterback. That play action looks damn good, don't it? Them bootlegs look damn good, don't it? But as Dak Prescott to go win you that playoff game when the running game don't exist. Look at yesterday. Our freshest piece of evidence of what happens when Dak Prescott can't bring it home. The moment Tony Pollard went down, and Zeke was it. See, Zeke is now transformed into a good short yardage back because his chunky ass can't leave the shit alone. He like to eat. I like to eat. But the difference between me and him is, well, I'm older than him. And my line of duty, I ain't meant to stay in shape. I'm a cook. I podcast. I sit on my ass when I'm podcasting and I'm standing around when I'm cooking. So I'm not meant to be in shape. This dude is supposed to be a world-class athlete. He get paid to run through dudes. See, but now he's in his short yardage back time of his career. And so the moment that Tony Pollard went down, you asking Mr. Short Yardage to be the football field type of guy? He's not that no more. Knees been busted up the last few years. Can't keep the weight off. He ain't the same running back. That ain't the same running back. That ain't Zeke no more. The whole feed me more? No. Y'all been seeing how Dallas offense been going. Zeke's getting in on short yardage. He's getting in on goal line. Other than that, that's Tony Pollard's job. So the moment that went down, I knew them boys was in trouble. But it's time for y'all Cowboys fans to get realistic about the situation. But anyway, what the hell I didn't do is, see, this is why I need to stop smoking this damn weed. I didn't spend damn 45 minutes of my damn show talking about these old sorry ass Cowboys. Fuck wrong with me. I know I need to put this shit down. I'm gonna stop smoking. I'm kidding. I'm still smoke. I just ain't gonna talk about waste my damn show talking about these sorry ass Cowboys. But no. But it's just one of those things that you talk about. Look, I know if y'all saw the early show, I'm still optimistic my Lakers got a chance to do something. I'm not saying win the championship, but damn sure, damn it, they at least gonna be part of this playing tournament, which were pretty much my expectations. So if y'all look at the standings, Lakers right there. They not far. They only a few games back from like some of the top teams in the West. They really are. Go look at the standings. So when I saw this and said maybe I ain't too crazy. So like they 2.5 back. A solid 2 games back from the 6th seed. The Lakers are literally a solid 2 games back, but they made a trade. Rui Hachimura. Now I've seen Rui Hachimura play. He's not bad. I'm not saying Rui Hachimura is, gonna skyrocket the Lakers to, finals, status. No, that's not what I'm saying. But hey, get a young 24-year-old kid in here, power forward, who's shooting 33.7% from the 3-point line. That's damn sure better than what the hell what else we got in the roster. He's shooting pretty much 49% from the field. He's going to average 13 points. So I'm not saying the dude, I'm saying the dude is solid. All right. That's all I'm saying. The dude's going to be solid. He's going to average, about 5 boards. You know, so and hey, so this what we gonna get, y'all. So this is what we gonna get. So the man can hop. All right, he's athletic. You know, that's a nice little move for a good power forward. And it's crazy because now power forwards are 6'8". Power forwards are 6'8" now in the NBA. So I'm not saying it's a bad move. Yeah, he did just drop 30 the other night. What's up, B? My man B, what's happening with you? You don't be podcasting, man. You don't be podcasting. Your Eagles. I know you want to talk about your Eagles. I know y'all looking good. Y'all looking good. Yeah, he did just drop 30 the other night. But I look. I like the move for the Lakers. Is it like life all changing? No, I'm not saying it's life changing for the Lakers, but I will say the fact that the Lakers are only 2 games back from a 6th seed, that helps build my optimism that they can possibly make something shake, get into the play-in, and hell, possibly get to the 6th seed and just be a legitimate playoff participant. I mean, we just gotta see if Westbrook don't do Westbrook shit. Start being turnover happy. He can't be doing like he did against the 76ers about a week ago, where he gets trapped into a corner trying to get past Joel Embiid with the final shot in the game on the line. Can't be doing that mess no more. And AD, I don't even know, man. So we even factor Anthony Davis in anything Lakers wise anymore? Like, oh hell, Jay, don't tell me that you said Rui Hachimura is a solid player, but his health is his biggest concern. That, oh hell. So we didn't got another AD? Huh? Another AD, a guy that has talent, but the talent don't mean a damn thing because his health is an issue? Ah, hell. Can't win. Just can't win. Can't win. See, we can't even factor AD in nothing Lakers related. Because he already done. He always down. I'm glad we at the end of the show. Because I can't take this shit no more. There goes all my optimism right out the window. Because how good is talent if you're not available? I talk about Gronkowski all the time. Gronkowski was on trajectory to put up ridiculous, like godly tight end numbers that most tight ends were going to have to fight to even come close to. Wasn't available. Missed too many games. Body just couldn't hold up. But anyway, y'all, let me go get to my Modelo because now I'm hurt now. Finding out we just got another AD. Boy, it's tough out here in these streets being a Lakers fan, man. Said it's hard out here for a PM. Anyway, y'all know the deal, man. Peace and love, y'all. I will check y'all tomorrow night. Same 23rd hour, say Mark Mar. Hey, and don't forget Thursday on the I.O.W Sports Show. It's at 5 o'clock because we are doing our 3rd annual championship weekend show where we try to get 4 representatives of podcasters that do specific podcasts to the Eagles, Chiefs, Bengals, and 49ers, and we'll have like a little forum for about an hour. So hopefully we can get all 4 representatives. So hey, if y'all know anybody that podcasts and do specific podcasts for those 4 teams left in the playoffs, NFL playoffs, send them my way or send me a link to their page, whatever, help a brother out. I know I got some people already registered on the show. I'm trying to get some other spots filled up, so we trying to make this happen. But hey, man, I appreciate the love and the support, all you people that watch us, follow us, support us. Y'all see all the social media stuff on the bottom. Catch us at Twitter, I.O.W Sports 1. You can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, and most importantly, YouTube, where all that content is stored. So make sure to like, share, hit that bell notification, hit that subscribe button, spread the word. I.O.W Sports Network is the handle for all 3 of those social media platforms. And of course, you can catch the audio of all our content where you get all your podcasting needs. Man, hey, like I said, peace and love, my peoples. It's been real. Y'all enjoy and have a great Tuesday. I'm going to check y'all out Tuesday night. Peace, love.
Silent Hill TV, yes. Hitchhikers. Yeah, smoking so much dope, I'm seeing traces. Visual lasers load across the scene is dangerous, aggressive like behavior. Couple monsters for my neighbors, resisting human nature. Persistently getting greater, bloodshed like the Terminator. Fire up the green, I need it, increase the dopamine. Feel better, so I kill better, doped up of cocaine. Roaming like I never had a home, so I'm all alone. Smoking bones down the chromosomes till the filter's gone. Suffocating under heavy pressure, the signature marks are the cornerstone.